Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So today we're going to talk about the housing market. So, according to statistics, 90% of homeowners have an interest rate of 6% or lower. As you know, statistics is not always correct. But if you own a home, tell me what is your current interest rate? Put it in the comments below. According to statistics, 90% have a 6% or lower interest rate. So, as you know, with everything that is going on with inflation, um, there was talks of a recession. Um, with everything going on, the pandemic, everything, some people have decided to wait instead of buy property. However, other people are moving forward and still buying, no matter what is going on. They continue to buy. So you have some who are waiting, some who continue to buy. And now there are talks that the interest rates, as you know, the interest rates are over 7% now. There are talks that the interest rates may become worse, going into the double digits. So, for people who have been in real estate for a long, long time, the interest rates that we see now is standard to people who have been in the industry for a long time. So, there are talks that the interest rates may be going higher into the double digits. So, it's better actually not to wait. All right. But it all depends on what your situation is. Everybody is in different circumstances. So you have to do what is best for you. All right. So it was in the media that mortgage applications have climbed a little bit. So that was recently in the media. So, what I'm going to talk about today is some ways that you can lower your interest rate if you are interested in buying a home, whether this be a first time home or whether you are interested in building a portfolio. All right. So, number one, you can buy points down. So, what you do is talk to the lender and ask how much would you need to pay to decrease your interest rate. So, say for example, the interest rate is at 7 right now, a little bit over 7. So, how much would I need to pay to get that to 5? Or how much would I need to pay to get that to 3? So, they do actually have it like that where you can buy your interest rate down. So, that's something that you would talk to the lender about, and you could talk to several different lenders because they may not all have the exact same answer. So, talk to several different lenders and you can discuss that. So, that is one thing. Buy points down. So, the lower the interest rate, the lower your monthly payment is going to be. That's why some people are so concerned about what is the interest rate. Other people don't care what the interest rate is because they are doing things to make larger amounts of money, such as Airbnb, for example, as opposed to your regular buy and hold, right? So that's one thing, buy down points. Another thing to lower your interest rate, uh, get a home with an assumable loan. Assumable loan. And what that is, as you know, is you're taking over their loan. So their interest rate is going to be lower because they bought the house a long, long time ago. So, say for example, you're buying a house and the current seller bought the house, let's say 8 years ago. So, about 8 years ago, the interest rate was 3%. So, with an assumable loan, you can take over their loan and you keep their interest rate of 3%. But the thing with the assumable loan is it has to be a USDA loan, a FHA loan, or a VA loan. The other thing with assumable loans is that you will be required to move into the property and treat it as a residence. So that is another option, assumable loan, to get a lower interest rate. So you have buying down your points, you have checking out the assumable loan, and then there's a third way that is a new construction loan. New construction loan. So this is for people who are interested in actually having their own home built, right? Some people have that dream of building their own home, having a home that they built, right? So new construction loans, they tend to have lower interest rates. And so going that route, that is another option. So you have buying your points down, you have checking out the assumable loan, and you have new construction loan. And so those are three different ways to lower the interest rate. All right, so just some things to check out and keep it in mind when you get ready to uh, get out there and go look for rental property. So, like I said before, some people are waiting. Everybody is in different situations. Maybe there was a layoff, maybe there was a job loss, um, or some people are just waiting. Other people, they're still moving, they're still buying. No matter what the media is saying, no matter what the markets are doing, still buying. Um, so you have different people out here doing different things. But if your circumstances are fine, if this is a good time for you, only you can decide if this is a good time for you. Now is better than waiting because there are talks that um, the rates as far as on the homes are going to be going into the double digits, right? So what's happening right now, over 7%, this is pretty common for people who have been in real estate a long, long time. So it's not common for us, for example, because we have seen 3%. So we think that 3% is common, right? So people who've been in it for a long, long time don't see any big deal about 7%, over 7%. And then there are talks that is going higher, double digits. So if your circumstances are okay, it's better to go ahead and look now, get it now, instead of waiting later, right? But like I said before, only you know um, when is a good time for you because we are all in different situations, all different circumstances. All right. But whatever your circumstance is, remember that you are blessed and God has you in the palm of his hands. All right. So just keep pressing forward. All right. And then just use your own wisdom and your own judgment and as it pertains to the timing. Because, like I said before, we are all in different situations right now. All right. Keep pressing forward, everyone. And do me a favor before you leave, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, if you know anyone who is interested in building wealth or improving their finances, let them know about the channel. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your nights. Bye for now.